Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom. Okay, so I want to get into a lesson starting off in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter and the 4th verse. So Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson to the elect. So I'll go ahead and I'll get straight into it. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. That's right. We understand that Esau's soul, his spirit, is not upright in him. Okay, we understand that Esau is the wicked. He was made to be the wicked. Okay, pursuant to Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4, we understand who's the wicked. Esau is the wicked. Okay, so I'll read this from the top again. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. That's right. And we understand that the just are the Israelites, starting with the elect. Okay, continuing on. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 5. Yet also, because he transgressed by wine, and the wine is going to his philosophies. Okay, continuing on. He is a proud man. Who's a proud man? Esau, Edom. Okay, these damn devils are extremely proud. They speak against the Lord. They set these plans for many years out as if they're going to remain in power. Okay, these damn devils are extremely proud. Okay, continuing on. Neither keep it their home. That's right. It says neither keep it their home. That's why you see that the U.S. has over 700 military bases throughout the earth, man. Okay, that's why you see they're everywhere that they shouldn't be, man. Okay, these damn devils, they can't keep at home, man. Okay, continuing on. Who enlargeth his desire is hell. That's right. It says who enlargeth his desire is hell. That's right. Just like there isn't a limit on how many bodies that go back to the earth, that goes to the grave, there isn't a limit on how much Esau Edom desires, man. Okay, continuing on. And is as death. That's right. It says and is as death. And we understand that everywhere Esau Edom goes, death follows him. Okay, we know that he's an extremely bloody man. The scripture goes into it in John chapter 10 and verse 10 about how the thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. And this is exactly what Esau Edom has done throughout history. And these damn devils are currently doing it, man. Okay, so I read that again. And is as death and cannot be satisfied. That's right. It says it cannot be satisfied. We understand this damn devil, no matter how much he has, he can never be satisfied. Okay, the scripture goes into it in Psalms the 73rd chapter and the 7th verse about how their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than a heart could wish. They have more than they can ever imagine having in life, and it still isn't enough for these damn greedy Edomites, man. Okay, starting with these elites of Esau Edom. Okay, they can never be satisfied, man. Okay, continuing on. But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. That's right. And we know that America, which is Babylon the Great, is known as a melting pot. You see that all these different nations are here in America, which is Babylon the Great. And what is the plans of Esau Edom? Well, these elites of Esau Edom, I should say, to make the CHIP, which is the MOTB, mandatory. Okay, you won't be able to buy or sell without taking that CHIP. Okay, but we understand if you take it, you will be destroyed. Okay, we're constantly warning our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, which are the Hebrew Israelites, to not take the CHIP, which is the MOTB. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'll get what else I had. All right, let me go to Revelation, the 12th chapter, and I'll start at the 12th verse. Okay, this is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you. And who's this devil speaking about? Esau Edom. Okay, starting with these elites of Esau, man. Okay, these Rothschilds on down, these international bankers, man. Okay, continuing on. Why read that again? For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. That's right. Not a little wrath. They're going to come down with great wrath. And why is it that they're going to come down with great wrath? I'll continue on. Because he knoweth that he had but a short time. So these elites of Esau Edom, they understand that they have but a short time remaining in rulership. Okay, so they're going to be looking to put anybody to death that's coming against their new world order plans. And what is it that the elites of Esau Edom want to do? Like I just mentioned, make this CHIP, which is the MOTB, mandatory. Okay, throughout the earth, you won't be able to buy or sell without having the CHIP, man. okay? And we're constantly warning our people to not take the CHIP, which is the MOTB, okay? So you won't be able to say that you didn't know. You won't be able to say that you didn't hear, because this word is out, man, okay? The Lord has his prophets warning you on the highways and byways, preaching his word in truth and sincerity, uploading these lessons on YouTube, man. You can go on the internet and find our videos, so you won't have any excuse for not hearing this word, man, okay? So we know, man, these damn devils, they know what's coming. They know that they're about to get ready to be removed from rulership, and they're not going to give up their kingdom without a fight, man, okay? We know during the time of Jacob's trouble, man, this damn devil, he is going to truly show his horns, man, okay? We know it's certain things that Esau has classified that's going to be declassified during the time of Jacob's trouble. We know there's going to be people that's going to be hauled off to concentration camps, okay? We know that it's going to be women that's going to get raped, okay? We know that America will be invaded, okay? It's going to be foreign troops throughout this land, man, okay? It's going to be worse than anything that we ever experienced before. It's going to be worse than any captivity that we ever been in during the time of Jacob's trouble, man, okay? So we're going to need the Lord, okay? But we know that the elect of the nation of Israel will be protected and ultimately delivered. So let me get what else I had, okay? To show you that Esau is the sword of the Lord, man, on the left-hand side. So let me get this in Psalms, all right? The 17th chapter. And I'll start at the 13th verse, okay? This is Psalms chapter 17 and verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked. And who's the wicked? We understand that Esau is the wicked, pursuant to Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4. So we know who's the wicked, okay? Well, let me read this again. This is Psalm chapter 17, verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. That's right, it says, which is thy sword. Okay, so we understand that Esau is a sword of the Lord on the left-hand side, being used as a whooping stick on our people, okay, on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, which are the Hebrew Israelites, man, okay? And we know, man, this damn devil, he's currently being used, okay? And we know that it's going to be intensified, it's going to escalate during the time of Jacob's trouble, man. A lot of our people, you know, the wicked of our people, they're going to be looking to go to Esau when all hell break loose out here, man, okay? Thinking that they're going to be able to get refuge from this damn devil. And he's going to show you that he never had love for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, which are the Hebrew Israelites, man, okay? It's going to be a lot of you that's going to be put to death, man. Okay, the scripture goes into it in Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 21 about how though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. Okay, so the ones of you that want to be in league with this damn devil, okay, that want to be in agreement with this damn devil, we know that you're going to be destroyed right along with him, man. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'll get what else I had. All right, let me get this in Proverbs. Okay. 29th chapter, and I'll start at the second verse. This is Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. And who are the righteous? The Israelites, okay? It says when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. And we've seen a great example of this when King Solomon was in rulership, okay? We know that it was 40 years of peace. The people were rejoicing. Why? Because at that time, the righteous was in power, man, okay? The righteous was in rulership, okay? That's why the people were rejoicing, okay? Continuing on. But when the wicked beareth rule, and we know who's the wicked, Esau, Edom, okay? Like I mentioned before, pursuant to Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4, okay, what happens? The people mourn. That's right. It says the people mourn. And are not the people mourning right now? Yes, the people are mourning. Why? Because the wicked is currently ruling, man. The wicked is currently in power, man. That's why you see drug usage is at an all-time high. That's why you see that the suicide rates is at an all-time high. Okay, that's why you see that depression is at an all-time high. Why? Because the wicked is currently being ruled. But we understand very soon this damn devil Esau Edom will be removed from rulership. Okay, and we know that they're going into captivity, man. Okay, and we know after they serve 1,000 years in captivity, we know the whole house of Esau, they're going to be rounded up and they're going to be burnt off the face of the earth, pursuant to Obadiah verse 18. Okay, and with that said, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. to the elect, and I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone, rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.